Hello, this is Damon, the Chief Strategy Officer for BlueDAG. Today I will demonstrate BlueDAG's new bulk update feature, which we introduced in our version 4.2 release. The bulk update feature allows you to make identical changes to multiple records simultaneously. It's available for evaluations, barrier findings, grievances, and remediation projects. Let's begin. I've located a group of evaluations I want to work on. Note that some of the evaluations are in conducting status, while others are in assigned status. I want to change all the evaluations in assigned status to conducting status and associate them with one of my inspectors. First, I select those evaluations by clicking on them while holding down the Shift key. Now I click the Bulk Update button. This screen confirms the number of evaluations I've selected, the evaluation types, and their current status. Here I choose if I want to bulk transition the selected evaluations to a different status, or if I want to bulk edit them. I'll choose Transition. This list displays the evaluations that will be affected by the bulk operation. I'll click Continue to move to the next step. Here I select the status I want to transition these evaluations to. I'll choose Conducting as my new status. I need to select an inspector to conduct these evaluations. I'll choose this user. Here I set the due date for the inspection work. Note that any of these values can be changed individually by editing an evaluation later. I'll click Continue to move to the final step. Here I can review the changes that will be made with this bulk update. If I need to modify anything, I can use the back button to return to the previous step. Everything looks good, so I'll click Submit to start the update. This screen shows me the progress of the update. When it's complete, click Close. I'll locate that group of Phoenix area evaluations again. All of them are now in conducting status and are assigned to my training user. I've decided that I'd like to assign some of these evaluations to a different user. I'll shift-click to select the evaluations I need to change, then click Bulk Update. This time I'll use the Edit function. Clicking Continue takes me to a screen where I can set my desired new values for the evaluation. Every field that makes up the evaluation details is available. The changes I make here will apply to all the evaluations I selected in the first step. I'll choose the new inspector to assign to these evaluations, then click Continue. As before, this screen confirms the changes that will be made. I'll click Submit to start the bulk update. When it's complete, click Close. I'll locate that group of Phoenix area evaluations again, and I can see the evaluations are reassigned to my inspector. Now let's perform bulk updates on barrier findings. I'll use the address search feature to locate some findings. Now I'll use the radius filter to narrow my list even further. Next, I'll use the group filter to locate only door-related barriers. Finally, I'll use the type filter to find pressure or force-related issues. I've narrowed my list down to 3 barriers. I'll use Shift plus click to select all 3, then click Bulk Update. Here's the summary screen for the barriers I've selected. I'll click Continue. And now every field that makes up the barrier findings details is available for editing. The changes I make here will apply to all the barrier findings I selected in the first step. I'll change the item field to Doors. I'll also change the barrier status to Corrected. I'll click Continue to get a preview of the changes. As before, I can click Back if I need to modify anything. I'll submit this bulk update, then close the progress screen when it's complete. Now I'll re-enter my filter values: address, group, type, etc. We can see that the status has changed to Corrected. Opening the findings details, we can see that Item has been changed to Doors. This concludes this overview demonstration of BlueDAG's new bulk update feature. Please contact us if you have any questions or would like more information. Let's work together to build an accessible world.